What I want to focus on first is getting rid of Hi you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my moving vlog part 2. So I filmed part 1 of this about a week ago. I'm here at my apartment in Charlotte that I'm getting ready to move out of, and I was here a week ago. I did quite a bit of moving, like I sold a ton of stuff, I did some cleaning, but I didn't really take care of all of it. So I'm back here now and I am finishing up the process. So within a couple days, I'll be completely moved out of here. It's a little bit sad, but I'm also really excited. And by now, I finally revealed to you guys that I am in fact moving to Busan, South Korea. So you can kind of imagine how just like weird this is for me to move, because it's not like I'm taking my furniture. I have to literally pretty much get rid of everything. I guess I could technically keep it at my parents' house, but I would just rather get rid of everything. So if you are wondering, like, Adrienne, why aren't you like holding on to everything? That's why. If you missed the video where I told you guys about why I'm moving and when and all that kind of stuff, I will leave that video linked below as well. Where do I even start? Do you guys ever feel that way when you have something to do? You're just like, where do I start? Coffee, that is where I'm going to start first. I want to show you guys this coffee I have been drinking. Whoa, it just got really dark. So I picked up this coffee the other day from Target. It is, I don't know, you guys can read the brand. It has almond milk in it, which I like, and it's not super sweet. So I'm going to make some iced coffee. Coffee is literally essential for moving, just because you just gotta have like that energy, you know what I mean? Honestly, I probably want a little bit more. Pretty much my roommate Mary is coming over today, and she already moved out, but she's coming back over and we're going to do some cleaning together. So you guys will probably see her in this video. I want to get my closet completely packed up because there's still stuff hanging in my closet. And then I do need to take like a good amount of trash and stuff to the dumpster. But all right, I am going to take you guys upstairs so you can kind of see a little update on how everything is going up here. So pretty much I still have this pile of stuff. This stuff did not sell. I'm keeping my ring light. This stuff didn't sell, so most of it will just get donated. And then all of this is trash. I still need to take down our decorations on our porch. I think someone's coming to pick this up tonight, I'm not really sure. Bathroom, and then, oh, look at little Cleo. She is so confused as to why there's no longer a bed in here. It's actually sad. So here's the state of my closet right now, which honestly, I feel like the most work just needs to be done in here. I need to take these 3 trash bags. Maybe I can have Mary's boyfriend help me with that because they're kind of heavy. And then these clothes need to be packed up. I can feel myself like kind of starting to stress right now looking at it. So I'm just gonna shut this door and worry about this later. What I want to focus on first is getting rid of I know they say you're technically not supposed to sit with a dog while they eat, but this is the one exception. I'm gonna miss her so much. It's crazy. Come here. You finished your food. Did you finish? Cleo? Did you? Come here. Did you finish? Something she always does is she comes up to me right after she finishes eating and she gives me a big hug to let me know that she's finished. Good morning, guys. So it is the next day now. I actually did not get that much footage yesterday, so I am going to be better about it today, but it's early. It's about 9:30 right now, and I am running to Target to get some cleaning supplies. Plans changed yesterday, and my roommate Mary and I aren't gonna clean until later today. So I wanted to get some like magic eraser, some Swiffer pads, I think that's honestly all I need. So yeah, I'm going to run to, would Food Lion have that kind of stuff, or do I need to go to Target? But yeah, that is just kind of what's going on. I wanted to update you guys. It's crazy, like everything's like working out and just like getting gone, and I've lived here for 2 years in this house, so it's just really weird for it to like be empty and stuff now. But all right, I will see you guys when I get back to my house and we can start cleaning. All right, I ended up just going to Food Lion because it's literally around the corner. Yeah, I might as well just get a big pack. Okay, Magic Eraser, also need Swiffer pads, and I need the ones that are wet. This is what I came here for. There's like so many different options. All right, so I'm back from the store and I'm gonna try and start just tackling a couple little tasks I have to do as far as cleaning goes. So my desk was right here and I have no idea how it got so dirty. I don't, like what? These are definitely, do you think these are paw prints, or like did I put my feet up against the wall, or is this from a dog? I have no idea. Oh wow. Wow, that's awesome. I was like worried I was gonna have to paint or something. Well, that worked really well. I don't know if like the dirt is gonna, if this just like dirt that's drying now, or if it's wetness. So I'm gonna come back later and see if those streak marks are gone. And now I'm gonna try and get rid of this. I think this happened while we were like moving in some furniture. As you can tell, it's a pretty dark mark, but let's see. Oh wait, actually, there it goes. Okay, so Mary is coming over later, but I figured right now I would just go ahead and clean as much of my room as I can, instead of just sitting around and doing nothing. And this is the state of my room right now. Someone's coming to buy this later today. My floorboards are just gross, so I'm gonna use these guys to clean them. Pro tip, using reusable little cloths is an awesome idea, whether you're moving or just at home. I got these a long time ago and they've been through the wash so many times. And you know what, guys? I got them from the Dollar Tree, so literally no excuses. And then I'm just gonna use, all I have is this. It's like a tile cleaner. I probably should not be using this for my floorboards, but should I just use water, honestly? I feel like water would just work fine. Yeah, let's not use tile cleaner on my floorboards. And sorry if you don't like cleaning videos, because I feel like that's what this video mostly is so far. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day now. It's currently about 8:30. First, I want to show you guys, look at how cute Cleo was a few minutes ago. I snapped this photo. It's just adorable. But it's my official move out day. I'm moving out of my apartment this morning. Actually, I'm gonna go say bye-bye to a couple of my friends and then hopefully be on the road by about 1 p.m. So I figured I would just like make most of the day and get up early. So I am going to take my comforter and pillows to the dumpster. I've been using all that stuff for over 2 years now, so I think it's just time to say farewell. So I'm gonna take my sheets out to the dumpster. I'm saving my new blanket from JCPenney just because I'm obsessed with it, obviously. Then this is the only other stuff I have to load up into my car. I took care of everything that's out here. I do still have to vacuum the inside of my closet, and I'm using my little handheld vacuum for that. And then I just have a couple things. These bowls I need to put outside because someone's picking them up. Just some like leftover cleaning supplies. I need to bring this stuff back with me, so I guess I should put that in my purse. But other than that, it's time to say farewell. I already cleaned out like my shower. Like I took the thingy, the shower curtain off, so I just need to throw this away. I need to take this trash out. I need to like brush my teeth and stuff, and then throw this like soap and like this mason jar away because I don't need that anymore. Throw this away. Crazy, guys. I'm so lucky that I do YouTube and I get to document this whole thing on camera and like look back on it in several years. Look at Cleo. Cleo, are you ready to say bye-bye to our house? You ready? Bye, room. You've been so awesome to me the past couple years, and it's funny how bedrooms always look so much smaller when there's no furniture in there. In my opinion, this room looks tiny right now, but when my furniture was in here, the room felt really big. Hi guys, so I am back at my parents' house now. I got a question in, I think, my first moving vlog, and someone was wondering if I could just give some tips on how to quickly sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I think that's a great idea, so I'm just going to sit here for a second and give you my best pieces of advice. So I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I think from selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, I made a little bit over $500. The only like expensive things I sold was my mirror. I sold that for $100. I sold my bed for I think $130, and that was it. Like my desk, the leaning one, I think I sold that for only $50. Like all the other money I made was from just like little things. So first piece of advice I have if you're trying to make bank off Facebook Marketplace is to list everything. Like if you have a ton of stuff that you're trying to get rid of, list it all on a day that you are free. Like make sure you have a completely open schedule, because most people are trying to come pick the stuff up that day. So if you're listing stuff when you're busy, like you're out and about, it's just not gonna work. The next piece of advice I have is to be like cautious of what you're pricing your stuff at. I feel like, yeah, sometimes you wanna make sure that you're making back the money you spent on something, but chances are that your stuff isn't gonna sell that quickly if it's like super expensive, because the whole point of Facebook Marketplace is to get stuff at like a discounted cost, right? So what I personally did is I sold everything for super cheap, like really cheap. Some people were like, are you sure you're selling it for this cheap? Like that were buying it from me. But the reason I did that is because it got all this stuff off of my hands really quickly. Honestly, everything added up like really quickly, even though I was selling it for really cheap. Just like know that if you price your stuff more cheap, it's more likely to sell. Next piece of advice I have is list every detail about a product as you can in the description, because I have people like blowing up my inbox asking like questions about stuff, and I was like, oh, I should have just like listed that in the description to begin with. So if you can be like really specific when you're listing your item as far as like the size, dimensions, condition, your original cost, like that you purchased it for, chances are like people are going to be much less inclined to ask questions, and instead they're just going to want to come buy it. Next tip I have is don't do holds for people. I understand like if you're selling like maybe one or two things, then yeah, it would I guess make sense to hold something for someone. But if you have like a ton of stuff for sale, just tell people it's first come first serve, and people are way more likely to just come and get it. And I've noticed that Facebook Marketplace, people can be flaky. So I've like held something all day for someone, and then they'll just like not show up, and then it's my loss. So just like don't hold stuff for people. That's just my personal opinion and like what worked for me when I made all of my sales last week. Next piece of advice I have, kind of take this one with a grain of salt. I'm not really sure like if this is gonna work for everyone. I and Charlotte lived in like a really kind of like convenient area that a lot of people like passed through. So I personally did pickup only, and it worked. Like everyone just came to my house. I didn't have to go drive anywhere except for like one time, and it saved me so much time because I could just be at my house cleaning and taking care of other things, and then you know people would just come pick stuff up and I would get the cash that way. I feel like if you're willing to go meet people at places, that's like taking time away from like doing other stuff. However, I know like it could be like a safety precaution. You might not want people coming to your house. Personally, I did not care if people came, because number one, like I would always walk downstairs and I would have Cleo in my arms, so like I don't think anyone's gonna try and mess with me if I have a dog in my arms. And second of all, I'm like moving out of that house, so if people were to like find out where I live and stuff because of that, like I really don't care because I just moved 2 hours away. And I think those are like all the, I guess, significant pieces of advice I just wanted to share. I guess like the biggest thing I have to say is I was like amazed that I was able to make as much money as I did from just selling all of these low ticket items. Like I listed so much stuff for like $5, $7, like $6, and even though it was kind of annoying having so many people come pick this stuff up nonstop, that cash added up, and now I have to go pay off my cell phone because I can't get a new SIM card put in here in Korea until this guy is paid off. You can't like take your SIM card out if you haven't paid off your phone. So what's really nice is now I can just take that cash and take it to the AT&T store and pay off my phone. It was literally just from selling, I guess, a few high ticket items like my bed and stuff, but also just like a ton of really cheap stuff. All right guys, so that is going to sum it up for this moving vlog. The part 3 of this video is just gonna be me packing for Korea, so keep your eye out for that. Thank you guys so much for all of the love on the announcement video I posted. I was looking through the comments today and it just means so much to me that you guys support me. And I know I said it in that video, but I really would not be like where I am today if it weren't for you guys. So all of your support and your love, it truly means the world to me and it has not gone unnoticed. Don't forget to follow your girl on Instagram because I've been talking to you guys a lot on there, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.